Hey guys, welcome to 10 minutes of magic with me. Today we are going to be working on our hips. I called this video Hips Don't Lie because of Shakira, right? We love her. So you're not gonna need any straps or blocks or anything. All you'll need is your mat or a soft surface to lay down on. Let's do this. Let's just get 10 minutes on the buzzer. Ding! And we shall begin. So come on to your backs. We're gonna start on our backs. Get nice and comfy and cozy. Lay down. Take a moment to just settle in. Soles of the feet are gonna just melt to the earth. Shoulders melt down to the earth. Maybe wiggle out your jaw. Let the arms just hang out wide, palms facing up. And then just start to give yourself a little twist side to side. So let the knees fall to the right and then to the left. So just nice like windscreen wiper movements side to side. And then pull the knees in towards your belly. So give yourself a nice big hug. Press the back down into the earth. And then bring your palms to your knees and start to create nice big circles in space. You can let the feet just kind of be soft and relaxed. And we're gonna draw circles in space with the knees. So they're moving in opposite directions. You can start to add a breath, and I want you to just notice how your hips feel as you do this motion. So we're just wiggling our femur bone around in the hip joint. Just notice if there's anywhere that it feels sticky or stuck. Maybe you go in the opposite direction. And if there is a specific moment as you do this movement where you feel a little bit like, ooh, okay, that's quite tight, take a breath there, hang out, and then keep moving. So out, around, and in. Beautiful. Okay, now from here, we're just gonna let the left foot fall to the earth and the right ankle is gonna land on the left knee. So the right foot is flexed, the right knee is working away from the body. So we're just gonna go into like a classic thread the needle, like gym class stretch. The left foot's gonna float off of the mat, 90-degree angle in the left knee. We're gonna take the hands behind the left thigh and start to pull the left knee towards the body as we resist the knee with the right foot. Okay, this right knee stays open, left knee is working in towards the body, right foot is pressing into the knee, so there's a resistance. Try to relax the shoulders and just breathe. You should feel a nice juicy stretch into the outer right hip. So again, this knee is working in towards the body. This right foot's holding it back because it doesn't want the knee to come to the party, and the right knee works away from the body. Okay, take a nice big deep breath in here. Nice big deep breath out. Just breathe into where it may feel a bit tight, a bit sticky. Beautiful. You can even give yourself a little rock side to side. That can feel nice. A little bit of movement. You don't have to get stuck in the pose. Amazing. Okay, now from here, just extend your left leg to the sky. Right leg's gonna meet it, and then just give your legs a little shaky, shaky, shaky. And let's go right to the other side. So right foot is down, left ankle on top of the right knee, left knee works away from the body, left foot is flexed. You're gonna float the right foot off the mat so the right leg is in a 90-degree angle. Hands can go behind the thigh. I should have said this before, but if your hands don't land behind the thigh, you can grab a strap or something or like a towel and kind of wrap it around the thigh. If this is like not enough, you can take the hands to the shin. You could even go no hands and reach the arms just over the head. You'll still get the same sensation. So this right knee is working towards the body. The left foot is saying, nope, you're not coming to the party. And the left knee works away. I'm gonna go no hands this round. It's a little bit more of a resistance when you go with no hands. So again, just take a few breaths here. Keeping that left foot nice and flexed. Pressing the back into the mat. Beautiful. Enjoy that juicy stretch into the outer left hip. Again, if you want to, you can start to kind of rock side to side a little bit. Feels good. And then go ahead and extend the right leg to the sky. left leg to the sky. Give yourself a little shaky, shaky, shaky. Now we're gonna go into a happy baby. So you have options. You're gonna pull the knees towards the shoulders. You can wrap the arms around the knees and then squash the forearms with the calf muscles. Okay, this is a nice modified version. You can like interlace the fingers between the legs, or you can grab the ankles or just like the calf and just pull the knees towards the earth, feet flex to the sky, or go right into it, grab hold of the outer edges of your feet, make sure the shoulders are down, the tailbone is down, and then gently bring the knees towards the earth. Just breathe here. Maybe again, a little rock side to side. Beautiful. And then gently let both knees fall down to the ground. Take another kind of windscreen wiper twist side to the right, to the left, and we're going to work our way into a tabletop. So you're just going to kind of roll onto one side or however you want to get there, and we're going to plant the hands underneath the shoulders. Hips are going to be on top of the knees in a nice tabletop position. Now we're going to lift the right knee off of the mat. Knee stays bent, and we're just going to draw big circles in space with this right leg. Okay, it doesn't matter what direction we're moving in. Spread those fingers nice and wide. Don't crush weight into the hands. And just draw big circles in space with this right knee. And then maybe opposite direction. So we're just kind of bringing in a sense of mobility to the hip joint. Nice big juicy circles. Amazing. Now extend the right leg out behind you. We're going to step the right foot to the top of the mat. So you're just going to step it there. If you need to bring it there, all good. Bring both hands to the inside of this right leg and walk your right foot to the top right corner of the mat. We're coming into a nice lizard pose. If your left knee is not happy on the ground, get a little pillow or get something to place under it. So it'll be great. It'll still work. And just breathe. Keep the heart open, the shoulders away from the ears, maybe gently kind of squeezing the knee into the right arm. If you want to take it a little bit deeper, you can always come onto your forearms and tuck the back toes, lifting the back knee. Just don't let this knee kind of sink out. And if that's way too much, just stay here. Beautiful. Keep that heart open. Take a few breaths. You're going to feel a nice juicy stretch into the left hip flexor. Beautiful. Okay, now from here, if that left foot is tucked under, the toes are tucked under, just let the foot land on the earth. You're going to bring the hips back, lift the right toes. The leg doesn't have to be super straight. It can be slightly bent, and then just come all the way back. Okay, now plant both hands down. Right knee meets the left. Bring the bum to heels. Give yourself a cheeky child's pose because we can. It feels good. Forehead to the earth, spread the fingers, palms down. Okay, now come back into your tabletop. So again, shoulders are over the wrist, hips are on top of the knees, and we're just gonna do the same thing on the other side. So the left knee lifts, and we draw nice big circles in space with the knee. One direction a few times, and then opposite direction. Big circles. Should feel good. Maybe there's a little crack, but that's okay. And then extend your left leg, push the heel away, take a big breath in, step the left foot to the top of the mat. Again, you can bring it there with your hand if you need to. If you need a pillow underneath that right knee, it's all good. Bring the left foot to the top left corner of the mat, both hands to the inside of this left leg. And we're back in our lizard. We breathe, we keep the heart open, the shoulders back. Take it to where it feels good in your body, right? That's the only rule. Do what feels good for you. Why do something that doesn't feel good? That would be silly. Okay, maybe forearms down, back toes tuck, back knee lifts, taking a little bit deeper. Just make sure the back leg is nice and strong and active if you go for that variation. You can even take your hands on blocks or books. Just keep that heart open and the shoulders broad. Amazing. Hips draw back. Left toes lift. Hello, hamstrings. Even though this is not a hamstrings video, but still, they deserve some love because everything is interconnected in your body. And then come back into that left foot. Plant the hands down. Bring that left knee all the way back and give yourself a child's pose, bum to heels. Stretch the arms forward. Just let everything sink in. Take a big breath in and a nice big breath out. And then slide the hands towards the knees. You're just gonna come onto your bum. So take your time and we'll just close our lovely little 10 minutes together. So bring your hands to heart center once you're in your comfortable seated position. And let's just all collectively right now, as you're watching this video, send love out. Maybe it's someone specific that you want to send love to. Maybe it's this entire planet, every being, every animal in the sky and the sea. Let's just send love. Send good energy out, radiate good energy, and then let it come full circle right back to you because you deserve it. I appreciate your presence. I hope that you enjoy these little 10 minutes of magic, and I hope to see you soon. Sending you lots of love.